You and I have different definitions of interesting. What up, people? I just picked up the other half of my crew today.
Hello.
Hey. We're headed out towards Bombay Beach.
Yep.
And then we're going to go even a little further and go out to Salvation Mountain. And if you're a fan of movies or television or music videos, you've seen Salvation Mountain. So you know what to expect. But we're going to try to put our own little...
Have you been there before?
Yeah, once. But I didn't film it. It was just kind of pictures and stuff, and it was really windy. But it was cool.
I mean, I kind of been there, but it was really dark, so we kind of just stopped.
It was nighttime, so I didn't.
But we have been to Bombay Beach before, and it was a year ago.
Yeah, you've been to Bombay exploring. I've been to Salvation Mountain exploring,
And
but
actually
we've never
recorded it too.
We've never. Yeah, I know. I saw your video on YouTube actually. It was a while back. I don't really remember it much.
Yeah.
There's probably new stuff there because isn't that like an abandoned ghost town type thing?
Okay, so apparently artists go there and like create like sculptures. So I'm assuming
so there's
that
like
more
art
artists,
installations.
Yeah, but it's like the way I could explain it is it's like kind of like an abandoned like trailer park type thing, but it's like an art museum. Like it's weird.
So people do things and leave things behind.
Yeah, of course. Like
others.
there's art sculptures. There's people that like sign their names, and I wouldn't touch anything though.
Well, I'm not gonna unless I didn't bring any gloves. So.
I mean, we didn't touch anything last time, and you can just walk.
And why do you say that though? You wouldn't touch anything.
It's a lot of wood, a lot of different
so you
type
don't like
of
touching
things.
wood? What do you?
No, it's like a whole bunch of like wires and woods and like mattress like stuff to like do art sculptures.
So are you talking about like germs, or are you talking about like?
Yeah, germs.
Okay.
Like it's not something that you want to touch and then like touch face after like.
Right. So you don't want to go touching everything and then go eat lunch.
Yeah.
Maybe we can interview somebody.
Have you been here before? There's people that actually live there too.
Yeah, like Slab City.
Maybe that's where we were.
Might be.
Where it was like nighttime after Salvation Mountain, we like went to this area where there's a lot of people, but it was really like eerie and creepy.
Yeah, that's Slab City.
It was weird. And
like
it was
they
like
have
a really,
bonfires and they have.
It was like a really big place too, but like abandoned. Like there wasn't like.
You're like, why are people here?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like Burning Man or some weird
like
shit.
It was really like in an open area, like in the middle of nowhere. It was weird.
There's like some documentaries on Slab City and Salvation Mountain and stuff like that on YouTube.
Because is that place close to Salvation Mountain?
Yeah, very. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, because I remember, so we were driving, it was nighttime, Salvation Mountain was on this side, and the way we had to get out of, like, Salvation Mountain, because it was already closed, it was dark time, like, it was, like, black outside, and we went into this area, and maybe that's what it was, because we couldn't get out of it. It was just, like, a dirt road everywhere, and just, like, people.
Yeah.
It was so...
There's a guy...
It definitely made me feel very uncomfortable.
I'm not sure if they're on, I can't remember if they're on Hulu or where I found them, but he has these episodes where, I think he's like he used to be a skater, but now he's like in his 40s, you know? And so every video he goes to a town where there's like an abandoned mall or an abandoned, you know, something that used to be like really popular, like an abandoned little neighborhood, and he did an episode in his hometown where there was an abandoned mall, so he could just skate through it and everything. Everything's gone. Cool. Glasses are all broken out. The windows are all broken out.
It's like Walking Dead shit right there.
I know, right? And then you could film a little thing in there, and it'd be really cool because it's like you got your own, you know, production value with the mall, but nobody's in there. And then the other thing, he went to Salvation Mountain or Slab City, and he actually got some people to talk to him that live there, you know, and you can tell they live there based on what they look like, obviously. And is like, he got a lot of information from them. They were really cool. They walked him around and like introduced him to other people. Like, oh, he's cool. You know, you can talk to him. And got a lot of history of Slab City. It was pretty cool.
So this whole time we were probably in a dangerous place. We didn't even know it.
Very much so. But you said you had a gun with you, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how much that would have helped.
I mean, we had bullets. And
well, I didn't think it was just a gun with no bullets. But
well, that was just...
I got bullets!
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
So this is my face before Bombay Beach. No surprise, no shock. I haven't seen any dead bodies. Everything's good. We'll see how I look afterwards. Probably more like this. Yikes. Bombay Beach, way out here in the middle of nowhere. In case you were wondering, the population at Bombay Beach, 295.
297 now.
Let's go check it out. We are here at Bombay Beach, and this looks like a perfect example of a cracked out meth house. No, there's nobody here obviously, but there's graffiti all over the place. And there are people that live here. There's trailers everywhere you go. A lot of pigeons in here. I feel like if we walk in here, you're gonna get bombed by pigeon shit. You going for it?
I mean, I've done it before. There's shoes and a rope. Like if someone put it over their neck.
Yeah, that's a noose. That's news to me. Someone's hanging themselves here.
There's no
and
way
they've got
in
their
hell someone
shoes.
would have done that though, because that's too short.
It could have been a midget. Creepy. Creepy. Some good artwork here, though.
You should wear shoes, Dad.
I did wear shoes.
Those are sandals.
Thank you very much. Oh, look, there's a skylight. I'm not walking through that doorway.
Nope.
I'll go around. That's just bad vibes. Oh, wow. Even on the ceiling.
I like this work, though. It looks recent.
Yeah, they keep covering it up and redoing it over again. This is like the doorway to heaven or hell? Which
That's
is
in
this?
my old video.
Look at, I'm gonna go into the doorway.
Wait, let's
See if my hand goes in. I'm not touching that.
Little peephole.
I don't think that's a peephole.
Shout out to this person on, I don't know, Instagram maybe, who did this work.
Jimbo928.
If you're watching this, shout out to you.
Jimbo, dude, what if you watch this video? That's so cool.
This is actually pretty good work, though. I like it.
It is. It's very refreshing. Is one of these holding the other up?
I don't know, but should they walk underneath it?
Quickly. Ooh.
God.
I think there's yep. There is a hornet's nest right there, right around the corner.
Not going that way.
That was kind of interesting. It was huge. You didn't see it, did you?
No, because I saw you run away. There was a whole bunch over there.
Anybody in here? Wow, it's actually clean and got toilet paper. Museum number 2. Does that mean there's a lot of shit in here? Chung loves Mariah. Must be like the Joni loves Chachi around here.
It never used to be like this. I mean, the plungers were here, but...
Push, don't pull. Plungers everywhere. I guess that's artistic. You infected me in a way I didn't know was possible.
That's crazy.
Honey, I'm home. Little toilet brushes hanging.
Yeah.
That's decorative.
Ah, they trashed this place.
It's a lot of toilet brushes. Goes all the way throughout the kitchen.
Because if you rewatch my videos on YouTube, you could see how different...
Do you think they mean boundaries? Because what's a boundary? Can I correct that? You got that Sharpie? Yeah. It's kind of like The Hills Have Eyes meets Texas Chainsaw Massacre meets Hemet. Sorry, anyone that lives in Hemet. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, we wrote our names somewhere on here. Forget what building.
Losing my mind. That's cool. I like that one. Guy's showing us his O face. I live in a van down by the river.
Oh wow, look. Bombay Beach. International.
International Beauty? Oh, Realty. I was like, what?
Oh.
Bombay Beach International Realty. Yeah. You want to buy something here? Oh, the boathouse. Why wouldn't there be a boat here? Looks like the Salton Sea has gotten a hold of this thing. Yikes. Probably pick this thing up cheap.
There used to be like underwear hanging, and
What?
they used to like a whole bunch of people's underwear. Like you could start seeing it. And basically, they would write little notes saying that like their worst fear.
Their worst fear?
Or,
This
like-
is my worst fear right here.
Oh my God, I'm afraid that that's gonna break through.
Yeah, watch your stuff in here.
But this used to be like crowded, as you guys can see, like in my old videos, like there was so much more.
Dude, I've seen horror movies that start off like this. Yeah, this whole thing's creepy. You can't say like there used to be a creepy this or a creepy that.
It used to be creepier.
Bubble butt?
Ew!
I don't want to know.
Is this the bulk of it here?
What was that?
Is this the bulk of it here?
Kinda.
Go down more than other attractions that you guys could see.
Did you just call them attractions?
Yeah, they're attractions. I'm looking at it. No, I'm just kidding.
Poignant sign right there. So these places were built in what, the 50s, 40s?
I have no idea. I don't even know when this started like becoming a thing.
Yeah,
Like where people just come here to do artwork.
I want to
That
say
looks
like
cool.
the 90s, you know,
The bottom, I like the red and the green.
when everybody started graffitiing it and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bottom is pretty cool.
That kind of sucks though for the people that actually do live here. I feel like they would be so annoyed.
Yeah, I know. A lot of traffic here and there. Well, I didn't know it, but Bombay Beach has its own drive-in. And you got a choice. You can select any of these fine vehicles to sit in to watch a movie. Did I say vehicles? I meant boats too. Wow, this one looks like it's buried in the ground. This looks like it's from old Ferris wheel. You can sit in one of those too. And there's the screen. What movie is going to be showing today? Zombieland? I've always wanted the Corvette. I think I can afford this one. So you haven't been here in about a year. Do you notice a lot of things that have changed?
Yeah, of course. Like majority of like everything.
Okay. More art?
Less art.
More destruction?
Way more.
Less people?
Way less people.
So we're here at Salvation Mountain, and we just got approached about, what, 100 or 200 feet before we got here by a lady in the middle of the road that stopped us and was like, you need to turn around or you'll get shot. So we're risking it. There are a few other people here, so it looks like we're going to be safe. If you never see us again, this is my last will and testament. And Jody, you can have everything. God never fails. Salvation Mountain, population 2. What's up, guys? Did you guys get stopped by the woman on the way in here just now?
No.
Oh my God. So we got about maybe 100 feet from here.
Yeah.
And this
That was about right there.
Oh, you're walking over this way?
this woman, really sketchy woman, stops in the middle, like I couldn't go by her. She was in the middle of the street, so I had to stop. She goes, we just got evicted and you can't come in here and you need to turn around. If you go any further, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, what? So I'm like, window up, bye. So I kind of like went around her a little bit. Exactly.
God
But-
is watching. He's up there.
I know.
The one that was just screaming a little bit ago.
Yeah, I know. She's still screaming, actually, really loud.
We're going to probably check out Slab City and then...
That's
East
dangerous. Be careful.
Beach. Is it really?
Yeah, especially when it gets towards dark.
Oh, okay.
It's not somewhere you want to find yourself after dark. I mean, I have seen a couple documentaries where a guy did go in there and he did get a few people to talk to him about Slab City, but most people are pretty standoffish and don't want you around.
Yeah.
You know.
Living out in the middle of nowhere.
I know, exactly. Like going to Alaska or something.
Would you
You know?
advise against it?
No, but I would advise just go with your gut. All right, I got caught up in talking to some new friends, but let's go check this bad boy out.
Yeah, they were really cool.
I know. I love that.
And they were like, you got the interview you wanted.
Exactly, because I started talking about something just kind of weird, right?
Not necessarily like an interview with people that live here, but...
So this used to be open, so you could walk through it. Now it's all closed off, which, oh well. There's cool little passageways in there and painted rocks and everything. At least you can walk in here a little bit. There's like a little chill cave. God is love. Nice little fireplace. And an even chiller cave. This is pretty cool. I could live in here. So we're just leaving Salvation Mountain. It was pretty cool. We talked to the guy that's now in charge of it, and he actually does some of the renovations for the art installations. And sometimes when it rains or have bad weather, part of it collapses and he has to reconstruct it and everything, which is kind of cool. But he was actually a pretty cool dude because he's from Michigan, so you know.
Yeah, right off the bat, it clicked, and I'm like, whatever.
He saw my Detroit shirt, so I was like, oh, cool. So, you know, we got to talk a little bit. Plus, I got to interview a couple of successful YouTubers, and that was pretty cool too. So we're gonna try to collaborate. We made it out alive.
Bye, early.
Pas de soleil,